Hey everyone, it's Dennis Jones with NJ Hot Shots and Week 5 in New Jersey high school football, and I've got a great game for you. A first place showdown for the Shore Conference Class B South between two teams who've never met before. You got Lacey and Barnegat, two undefeated teams coming into this game with a lot to prove. Lacey holding opponents to 170 yards per game, outscoring them 148-13. Now let's take a look at Friday night, where there was a large crowd on hand for this much-anticipated contest. After all the hype surrounding this matchup of two undefeated teams, it was finally time to kick things off at Barnegat High School in Ocean County, New Jersey. Lou Busio of Barnegat returns the opening kickoff around the left side and is run out of bounds after a nice pickup at the 35. Quarterback Nick Sangiacomo, out of the shotgun formation, drops back to pass and finds a leaping Pat Moran for a big gain. Moran down to the Lacey 19-yard line. A few plays later, it's Sangiacomo again down the left side, this time the senior wideout Mike DeTroya in the end zone for an 11-yard touchdown pass. DeTroya with a leaping grab, and Pat Moran comes in to add the extra point, and Barnegat takes an early 7-0 lead. After a slow start and a few empty possessions, Lacey quarterback Craig Cicardo fired this pass to Cameron Blackwell, who shakes off one defender and eludes another and makes it into the end zone. A terrific catch and run to put Lacey on the board, and the score is tied up at 7 apiece with 2:04 remaining in the first. Barnegat back on offense, and Sangiacomo with a nice pass to Mark McCoy. However, the Bengals would not sustain the drive. Lacey takes over, and this time quarterback Craig Cicardo keeps it himself and gets a good game up the middle, and the ball is stripped from behind and recovered by Barnegat. The Bengals give it right back, and back a few plays later, and Cicardo, doing what he does best, runs it in for a 5-yard touchdown to give Lacey a 14-7 lead. And Cicardo with 9 rushing touchdowns on the year. Barnegat's attempts at scoring drives fell short, even after this move by Sangiacomo to get free and pick up a first down. Leading 14-7 headed into the third quarter, Lacey started on its own 47-yard line and went 53 yards on 5 running plays, capped by Cicardo's second touchdown run of the day to grab a 21-7 lead. On Barnegat's next possession, the Bengals ran off 9 plays and brought the ball to the Lacey 25-yard line, appearing to have momentum. Then Sangiacomo back to pass and overshoots a receiver into the hands of a Lacey defender, Jared Molson. Molson, with no hesitation, takes off down the sideline with 2 Barnegat defenders in his way, goes through the tackle en route to a 95-yard interception return for a touchdown. Matt Runke provided the extra point to put Lacey up 28-7 with 5:19 to go in the third. Sangiacomo left the game with a hip injury and did not return. Mark McCoy steps in, and his pass is intercepted by number 56, Brian Michalou. Lions take over from there. Tough break for Sangiacomo, who finished with 11 for 28 for 73 yards and a touchdown. No word yet on the severity of the injury to the Tulane-bound quarterback. McCoy still in for quarterback for Barnegat, and he gets an open Ryan Morris down the sideline for a big gain with time running out for the Bengals. McCoy, however, not on the same page with his receiver here on the next play, lofts one up to a waiting Lacey defender. Zach Torrell comes down with it for Lacey to just about put this game away for the Lions. With only a few minutes remaining in the game, Lions running back Jacob Dabble gets free and somehow manages to escape the Barnegat defense, rushing all the way into Bengal territory. The victory all but secured the B-South Division title for the Lions. A win next week over Toms River East will give Lacey full bragging rights to the division. Some great football being played down in that Shore Conference. And how about our player of the game, Craig Cicardo, the quarterback? 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 passing. And how about the kid's thrown no interceptions yet this season? And head coach Lou Versillo loves that spread offense, which Lacey seems to run to a T. Next week, they take on Toms River East, and they'll try to wrap up that top seed in the Group 3 playoff section.